This is Die Sporting Network.
About to get this one going here in Newtown. Dover, the Senators from Delaware, the Newtown Titans. Let's Kevin Sauer with us for the first time this season, and we're going to talk about what happened with Newtown with him. But that three there missed to start off. Athleticism. Talked about that with Newtown. What you think Dover needs to do to compile that?
Well, biggest thing Dover going to have to do is rebound the ball. You know, Newtown is highly talented and cannot rebound anybody. So key to make shots and key to rebound for Dover to stay in the game.
Perkins with it now. I was looking at Dover's roster. They only got two seniors, folks. 5-second call, and against Newtown, you don't want to do that.
Well, you know, Newtown can come out because they got the size inside to back up the guards if they get beat to the hole. That's one of Newtown's strengths. You know, you got all aspects of the game covered.
Back travel there. This change is bad. The ball back to the Titans. The ball back to the Senators off of the Titans.
Stay there, just stand there.
Dover, about what is that? About a 2 hour, almost a 2 hour drive coach from Delaware. You don't miss them trips, man.
No.
Down to 12 inside. Nice offensive rebound. And shooting two.
Great initial defense by Newtown, but persistency by Dover gets them to the free throw line.
First shot here for Hawkins. Yep, for Abrams. My apologies there. Try to get on the scoreboard for either side here. Got it.
There's the first points of the game.
No surprise, Saturday afternoon game.
I'm majorly surprised. I mean, Newtown has a big time crowd, big time fan base, but it is Saturday. Maybe people didn't know about it.
You said you wasn't too close. Who would be here even? Stanton with it. And how about this sophomore here, Stanton? He's done a lot.
I respect Stanton's game.
Sparrow. In there off the glass.
It's Saturday, but the bank's all open.
There you go.
As the player of the year candidate, Sparrow goes for three.
Corral inside. Got it in there. And the lead back to Dover by one.
Newtown handles the press at ease. Side to side, no good.
Well, there was no good from Price there. Here comes Perkins. Guard in controlling the action. Corral back. Over to Perkins again.
Oh, that's a little shove off, but it wasn't called.
Tipped and missed. Offensive rebound.
Rebound for the steal. Not sure about that call right there. Looked to have been all ball.
That's Newtown's first team foul.
Size coming in. Jalen goes to the bench temporarily.
That's too early. Salam, the junior. The ball now. Shot clock defense at 19.
Could have been another 5-second call, but I didn't even see the official count. Spur on the D. Great shot.
The glassing in.
Oh, that's the second bucket inside.
The right coach and 6-3 now. It's over. It'll just be a test today for Newtown, no doubt. Stand inside, no good. Ball flatted back around. Abrams with the rebound.
6-3 early lead by the Dover team. Good defense.
Clogged the passing lane there. That was a good play there by Samuel McCray. Kirkland, jumper, Perkins for three.
It's off. Rebound. Gotta push it. Stanton on the move. Stanton with the tough bucket.
Now, Coach, he's done more of that this year.
Oh, shit, Stanton's down. Stanton's down.
Stanton is down on this end as Harrell on this end, and that's not good news for Newtown at all.
No, Stanton's a big-time player. Stanton's a key ingredient for Newtown. And nobody's come to it. Here come Coach Dirk.
Yeah, look like he's getting up on his own power, but he's going to sit out for a little bit.
Well, that's just good to see Stanton walk off. Stanton is a key ingredient for this team. Not just the team, he's a good young man. And, hopefully it's just a minor bruise and he can continue to finish this game.
I was going to mention to you, before we seen that injury, Stanton's game has done well. He's done more driving to the hoop this year than he has in his freshman campaign now.
Well, you know, his freshman year is hard to duplicate what he did last year. Stanton's a big-time player. He's taking a little step backwards this year, but he'll be needed in the big-time games as they come up against Parkville last game of the season, and they should meet Parkville again.
Abram,
county championship.
Dover team's impressive again. We've seen they're 11-3 here in the season. And their last loss was with Carmichael down in Salisbury in the Governor's Challenge. That was their first ever loss to
Mount St. Joe's, you know, they're a different animal. They're a BCL team.
that was a dominant game.
So,
How about Goretti though? I mean, Newtown had a couple of mistakes at the end. They could have beaten Goretti down there. Hawkins, the big fella, he lost it out completely. So say, Coach, you like that kind of beef, right? Hawkins there. Perkins with it. He is a little spicy guard, and they layup in there. Allen with the finish. Dover has come and they're up 12-5.
that's early.
Sparrow, we haven't seen him do his thing yet. Again, the ball back to Dover. Good timeout by Newtown.
Well, Coach Dirk wants to be like Stephen L. Miles.
Hit it.
Let's talk about it.
I used that once or twice this year so far.
Well, Newtown's off to a slow start. And Coach Dirk recognizes that, so he gets a timeout early to be able to talk about it. And, you know, Player of the Year candidate for the county, Sparrow, hasn't got going yet as well. But we know he can get hot very quickly. He played my team last night. He didn't have to do much. It was an easy win, so most of their starters sat most of the game. And he'll get going. And Newtown will come flying back, I'm sure of it. They're battle tested. And they play hard. That's all you can ask sometimes.
At another time, I'm going to talk about your team. And that's 7-7, right? I believe.
Yeah, we were 7-7 coming in last night, and Newtown put us in our place.
I know. The county play this year has been much more competitive. And the city too, for that matter. Drive on the baseline, back over to Perkins, and what we got? We got a 3-second call on offense and offensive foul.
Well, it was good team defense by Newtown there. Everybody moving their feet, everybody shutting down the passing lanes inside, and they created a 3 seconds. So good defense by the Titans. A little choking pressure here by Dover.
Kirkland for three. Now, that's Greenfield.
Like I said, Newtown will come back.
The alley swings it back.
Pass.
Makes it.
Good ball movement.
Great ball movement by Dover. Spins out on the quick.
Barrow with the rebound.
Talk about taking it. Yeah, definitely a weekend on Dover. No doubt about that.
You know, Dover hadn't shown any pressure. They showed some token pressure. Newtown handled it relatively easy and got the 3 out of it.
Senators now trying to set up their defense here. Hawkins back over to Sparrow.
Sparrow should be pulled up on that. Everybody might go to the right of the left.
Lane for this Newtown team. Sparrow cuts, one move. Kirkland with the steal.
inside.
That was all ball.
It looked to be all ball. Coach said he had
It's going to be shooting two. How about Sparrow there? He didn't hit the bucket, but that one move right to the hole.
Yeah. The Titans go as Sparrow goes, so as he gets going, they'll get going. Kirkland's short with the free throw, but I'm sure he'll make the second one. He's a pretty good free throw shooter. A little too much spin on that one.
You see Kirkland can hit the second one, cut this lead to three. And down.
As expected, the second one's good.
12-9 your score. Yeah, so far.
With the hands on the ball, get back to the trap.
Able to still get it.
The trap is still in play.
Whoa! That's a technical, has to be.
Well, good team sportsmanship.
Sports there by Harrell. I don't think he meant it, but that's definitely a foul. That elbow.
Timeout, coach from Dover.
Coach Watts. Wolfson. Shot the timeout wasn't called a little sooner when the trap happened,
You know,
Coach.
the ball was knocked in the backcourt, which starts over the 10-second clock.
Right.
But with the timeout, it should be a fresh 10 seconds coming up the floor. But
15 seconds on the shot clock.
But the shot clock will stay the same. And I'm sure that's what they're talking about.
Yep.
It was great defense by Kirkland all the way around on that play. Newtown will drop back with no pressure applied.
Over to Perkins there from Abrams. Back to Harrell off the screen. Shot clock down to 5 now. The point guard, Perkins. Dish. Shot clock violation. Wasn't enough time to set up something good defense again by the Titans.
Since the timeout by Newtown, Dover has not scored, so great timeout by Coach Garrett. Got him on the didn't want to get it to the big fella inside. The cutter.
Hawkins.
Hawkins been known to take the three. Took a few last night, made a few.
Shot clock at 9 now for Greenfield. Hawkins travel. That was close to that, bro. I don't know.
It was a good ball fake by Hawkins. I'm not sure I would have called that a travel because he put the ball down as he stepped.
I agree.
He put the ball down as he was stepping forward.
I agree with you. There's a bang call, though.
Stripes on stripes, and we got to respect that call.
Swings it back here to Perkins inside, over. Perkins again, the guard for three, off the glass. Hit it again, Coach.
Well, it's Saturday and the bank is open.
Block from behind there. And back comes the Senator.
On the move again.
Makes the three, now Harrell shoots it, run and miss. McCray with the rebound. And here comes Sparrow. To the 10, and again, this low bass to drive. Can't get it in the hoop though, at least yet anyway. In there, Dover is shooting offense well, and they've made the lead 8.
Sparrow's coming up a little bit short.
Stanton looking to come back in.
Sparrow continues to attack the rim. Good pass inside, that's a knockdown three. Oh, he's off the night so far.
Hawkins with a nice offensive rebound. Offensive foul. That's Newtown 4th with 54 seconds left in the first. Just looked over so far. They've been able to move the ball pretty well on offense.
17-9 lead, surprising lead right now.
50 seconds remaining here in the first. fakes it. Swings it over. Perkins. Shot clock at 8. Abrams inside. Short on that one. And the rebound. Yep. Shot clock off now with
23 seconds.
And fakes the 3. Oh, what a behind pass. Kirkland for 3. No.
Newtown's outside shot has not been there so far today.
Perkins with it now. They're trying to go up by 10. Put it in the corner. For 3.
That looks good.
Yeah, it did look good. Not there for Staten after 1. And after 1, it is Dover coming from Delaware. And they're up 17-9 here against Newtown. Second quarter back here from Owings Mills. Coming up. Second quarter underway. The Mons Coach Kevin Solomon here with you.
Newtown.
Oh, man.
Dover was not set. And Newtown ain't gonna wait for him.
That Price able to make them pay with the offensive rebound and putback.
That's a big opening bucket by Newtown. And that's good team awareness. One team's not ready, other team will capitalize off the situation. Good passing inside.
And then that was Abrams again, Coach. Able to finish inside.
That was good team passing, though. Got Sparrow here on the left.
Speaking of Sparrow, let's see if he can get going. Staten in the corner. Man.
Good rebound.
That's a rebound. Contact there. Greenfield shoots in.
That's Greenfield?
Yep.
Okay. He remind me of the kid that's been doing most so far. Newtown hasn't really gotten it going from outside, but slow start. I expect them to get it going eventually from downtown.
Yep. And one of the games that test you, again, it don't affect you on your MPSSA seeding, but it's still a test nonetheless.
Well, you know, one thing the good teams do well, when they don't come out and dominate the game and hang around until they get their moment to seize the game. And that's what Newtown is doing. They haven't played their best in the first quarter, but they hang around and they'll wake up as this game gets going. As he makes the second free throw, Newtown trails 13 to 19.
Allen with it, back to Harrell. Jackson Dixon had it briefly, back inside.
Good D by
Sammy Allen.
The defensive pressure has been intense.
Shot clock down to 4. Around, fade away. Yep. Batted around.
Rebound.
That's Greenfield with the rebound. From Sparrow.
He hasn't forced anything yet. He's taking the open shot as they come. Kick it back.
Price. And 1. Need it desperately, and the Titans within 4.
Let me tell you, Mr. Price is a grown man out there playing. He may be playing with boys, but Mr. Price is a bull, stronger than the ox. I bumped into him last night to say what's up. Felt like I was bumping into a wall.
Clink goes out. DN1. 19-15 your score.
Newtown chipping away at the lead.
Jackson Dixon got passes there. Perkins with it.
Neither team has knocked down a whole bunch of threes, maybe one in the game. Good defense by the Titans.
And to your point about that defense, Coach, is making Dover question themselves on offense.
And it's really good team defense.
Yep.
It's not one individual playing, it's the whole team playing defense. Along with the Player of the Year candidate for the County Sparrow leading the way with the defense.
Him and Deron Smith, and we hope the 17th will be a great one at Cartville. Going back by Sparrow. Shooting two. Man, should have been an and one. Teams, I believe, now have 14 fouls each.
You know, sometimes when you're a Player of the Year candidate and you don't get going early, the pressure mounts. This is a way for Sparrow to get going by these 2 free throws. This will get him going as he goes to the line to take 2 free throws. If he can put them in, opens up the basket a little bit.
It's the old thing. You got to see one go down.
Exactly. No matter how it goes down.
And correction on mine, Dover, that's their 15th foul. And Newtown has 4. Second shot here from Sparrow in there.
That's a much needed basket for Sparrow, whether it's a free throw or not. That could unleash the lot.
Perkins going past her around for 3. And it out.
Rebound, Jalen Brown, sorry.
Stanton. Couldn't get it in there.
Stanton hasn't got on track as well.
He had that one bucket when he went down briefly when he was hurt. Turnover. Here comes Sparrow. Showtime.
Hey, a free throw in the dunk.
Had to get the dunk behind him. Jackson Dixon.
And the crowd has got involved. What little crowd there is tonight? Or this afternoon, I should say. Great team defense.
Again by Newtown. Perkins for 3 in the corner. In and out again.
Jalen Brown with the rebound once again. Sparrow on the move once again.
This time, the point guard on him.
Good defense by the point guard to slow down the fast break transition.
I like his game. Stanton for the whoop. Pass, 3 ball for the lead. Greenfield, no. Perkins and a foul. Both teams have 5 team fouls now. The next 2 will put the other in the 1-and-1.
Good to see Jalen Brown hitting the boards out there. He's got 2 back-to-back defensive rebounds for the Titans, and he also went in there for the offensive rebound, keeping the ball alive.
Takes it back. Deep 3. No good there. The offensive rebound. Newtown.
On the line.
On the line.
Mr. Kid from Parkville with the Grand is also playing the year.
Oh, you're talking about Deron Smith?
Yeah, Deron Smith. TJ down there over the point guard. He scored 44 the other night against Kenwood. And Mr. Sparrow here at Newtown, to me, a three finalist for Player of the Year for Baltimore County Basketball.
I agree with you. Sparrow doubled there. Stanton. They got back on defense though, so he wouldn't put that 3. The hook shot up, no good still.
Stanton hesitant to pull the trigger from deep. Tried the floater, no good.
Turnover.
No, off of 20.
Yeah, Meek tried to get it for the Senators and turned it over. Newtown's been right there, coach. Get the beat back. They just haven't been able to get it.
Yeah.
I thought that went off Meek's last.
No, and then 20, it was a double tip.
Yeah.
He tipped it. The 3's been lacking for both teams this afternoon.
The game that Stephen Curry wouldn't like, huh? Well, most of the three-point shooters in the NBA in college. Greenfield let it back over to Stanton. Sparrow.
You know, Sparrow would have taken that shot, because that's a shot he can make. He passed it up once again.
Hawkins, shot clock at 6. And there, and finally Newtown regains it. Oh, the pass. And it wasn't ready for it. The ball stays in Newtown.
Hey, number 20, I call him the bruiser. He comes in and he does his job. He bruises you up a little bit here and there with the physicality he likes to play with. But he gave him a needed 2 points as the Titans take a 1-point lead with 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes left in the half. Newtown up 1. They've been on a, say about a 9-0. Shot clock down to 9. Hawkins, he takes the 3. Up top, no good. Sparrow flies in. That's shooting too.
Now it's beginning to be Newtown ball. Physicality, rebounding, and getting easy looks. You know, Sparrow was quiet, but he's got 3 points out of the last 4 for Newtown. Looking to make it 5 and 6.
Sure.
See how the ball went on net? When the ball started going through, it just feels like it's your time, you know?
Between that and that dunk, the throwdown.
His first free throw he missed, the second one hit the rim, that one on net because of the dunk. I got this one being on net as well. As I called it.
22-19.
Spurs up to 5 points.
Corral again with it. Over to Abrams and back. Cosman. Shot clock at 13.
We got Spurs playing a little bit center. The Newtown zone has stifled Dover a little bit. It's like a mix and match type of zone. Jimmy Boeheim might play a little bit.
So Syracuse.
Newtown's not forcing the threes, you know.
Oh, they're in there for Greenfield. Huge run here by Newtown. Double-digit run to nothing. Owings stuck on 19 for a while. That's a 3 for Ron. He nailed it. They needed that one.
Ron's been big for Dover. That may have been his 7th or 9th point.
Yeah.
Play of the year with
fades. No. He's a shot he hits, coach.
Yeah, it was a good up fake.
Perkins looking to come back in for the Senators. Deep 3 for a roll again. In and out.
Rebound.
That's a foul. We're shooting 1 and 1 on this end now.
Rebound Sparrow. You know, when you go play a year candidate and you're struggling from outside, the last thing you do is want to put him on the free throw line to get his confidence going and easy opportunities. But he's bared the line. This is 5 and 6 in the last 2 minutes.
Let's see here. Let's see. This is going to be an NBL in your case. Hit it.
Number nylon. Sparrow good for 1. Second of 2.
Got them both.
And just like that, he's up to 9 points.
Fakes there.
Look at the defense by Sparrow.
What's the defense there?
Playing the center position.
To the 10. Perkins, no good.
Rebound Sparrow once again.
Here he comes. Bounce pass. Stanton. Oh, man.
Stanton is not pulling the trigger the way he usually does. Sparrow with the rebound.
Offensive rebound that is, and it stays in Newtown.
You know, when people think about player of the year candidate, they think about just scoring. Sparrow is showing all 3 aspects of his game. He's playing great defense, he's rebounding the ball, and he's finally scoring as he should.
Hitting it on the mark here, Coach Holland, no doubt. Looking as Greenfield is, he got Sparrow. Shot clock at 24. Sparrow, shot clock at 14. Sparrow, back.
The big fella inside, the bruiser. He hit him with the too small hand size shoes.
Price.
He hit him with the gesture. Price, a grown man inside.
Dover's only scored 5 points here in the quarter. Fakes it. up goes the back door open.
7 seconds. Newtown has to go.
Yeah, they can do something.
Squirrel recognizes it.
We're at halftime. 28-24, you lead Newtown in front. As Dover only scored 7 points in the second quarter. Defensively, they got kind of hampered there by Newtown.
Yeah, Coach Dirk went to something a little different, where he put Sparrow at the center defensively in like a mix and match type of zone from Boeheim, from what I saw down the stretch of this game, and it stifled Dover. You know, Dover came out pretty quickly in this game, but has since slowed down his pace due to the zone. So we'll see what adjustments can be made in the second half. We expect a strong finish in the second half by both teams.
That we do. Well, it's halftime here, and we'll be back with the second half coming up. All right, folks, second half here about to get underway, and Dover was held to 7 points in the first half.
Second quarter.
Yep, second quarter actually. Yep. Offensive rebound blocked there by Price. Time to take this, but he's ready to come back on the commentary. And impressive end of the first half, Coach Solomon, with Newtown there taking control.
Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments Dover can make. Good rebound by Sparrow.
Oh, yeah.
Jayden Brown out with the layup.
And obviously got the roll to go.
I believe Jayden was going to dunk that one until his stride got messed up by the guard getting in front of him. But quick 2 points for Newtown as Newtown starts to impose their will in the second half. This will be a big three if they can drop it down.
Off the glass and then hit it again.
You know, we've had three-pointers in this game, and all 3 of them has been off the glass. So the banks are open on Saturday.
We just need some money to deposit out.
Absolutely correct.
Shot clock at 15 there as it was given up from Brown to Sparrow.
Sparrow has not forced any shots today.
Shot clock at 6 there for Greenfield.
Good take.
Batted around him. Abrams with the rebound. That was a good D by the Senators, by the way.
Dover made him use all 20,
Just
30 seconds
hesitated.
of the shot clock.
Abrams inside. Missed it high. He had got it back.
Gotta be something.
I mean, with timeout travel.
Yeah, the referees hesitated, looked at one another. But it is a travel. They made the right call. If they didn't call a foul, it's a travel.
They ain't going timeout. Every one of the 3.
I don't like that rule in high school basketball, you know, in college. It's a rule that the NBA doesn't inspire having. They fall to the floor in the NBA. It's not a travel.
I agree with you, by the way. I think that should be modified.
You fall down, you fall down. I mean, I don't know who came up with the rule, but it is a rule.
Load up in Greenfield, not even close to being there.
College basketball.
It's quite late. So very good entertaining game on the Saturday afternoon. One off for us here. I've done so many grouping games in the last couple weeks. It feels funny on the weekend to do just one game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, that tournament stuff.
Yeah.
Tomorrow with the
Offense.
3-second call, man.
That's second time, by the way,
is. And that was a quick 3 seconds because the ball hit the rim. So I'm not sure if that was 3 seconds on the initial shot.
I agree with you. I was shocked as well.
But the stripes are the stripes, and we got to respect Big Hall. Player of the year, Cannon Sparrow for a nifty layup, reverse, good ball fake. Sparrow with the block.
Brown kind of did too much there. You thought it was just...
Well, like I say, man, to be the player of the year, you just can't score.
Right.
Sparrow's rebounding, he's defending, and he's picking up and scoring as he's up to double digits right about now and scoring for this game.
Ball stays again with Dover.
Good D by the grown man, as I like to call him. Built like a brick.
Said built like a brick, drive like a Ferrari, huh?
Yes, sir. Good court there. Oh, wide open
3 for Perkins.
Out of bounds, maybe.
You're right, Coach, he did. The foot was out.
I'm not sure what the exact call was there, but Newtown leads about 5.
Wasn't a foul. Only 1 foul for
Pass. Good floater by Jalen Brown.
Yes, it was. 7-point lead now.
When you're 6'9", you gotta take your time with your dribble, and he definitely did that. He did it in slow motion, but it looked good to me. As Newtown extends his lead to 7.
Perkins off the dribble drive, man! I like him, Coach.
Littlest guy on the court, got a lot of heart. Talents in the trees inside of Newtown.
He's got a lot of heart. He tries to Sparrow in the first half. Stanton.
This is my guy Stanton. I'm looking for him to get going this half.
Man, that was a tough shot.
He hasn't really been a factor in this game, but
yeah, that one layup.
He's still one of my favorite players in high school basketball.
Oh, down. One of mine too, Coach. 3 ball for a round. No. Bat it back. Perkins with it back. Now Sparrow's on it.
Good D. Oh, good blow by.
Saved by Perkins again. Travel.
You know, Stanton doesn't look 100%. You know, he's had injury issues, and he doesn't quite look himself. I'm sure he's being affected by a few injuries. He's my guy, though, man. I'll go for him for freshman of the year.
Now standing against Perkins. Interesting matchup here. Sparrow, yes!
Sparrow's up real quick, 13 or 14 points. And a timeout.
Good timeout there by
Coach wants to be like Stephen L. Miles.
Hit it.
He wants to talk about it. We'll be right back here in Owings Hills, Newtown, Maryland, as the Titans lead 37-29 as they start to impose their will.
We're not going to quite cut the commercial yet. Hopefully we'll reach it. But talk to us about Baltimore County play, man. You know, I've gotten to see Newtown and Memphis, Parkville and the like, and Overly, but
you know, a sleeper team nobody expected to be fairly decent this year in the county. It's all the Catonsville Comets. They played tough this year, and Kenwood has been tough as well. Yeah. Kenwood has the double guard, 55 and 5. They both can score with anybody, any high school team around.
I forgot to mention Delaney. I got to do them early in the year too.
Yeah, Delaney, you know, they haven't been quite what they used to be years ago, but they're on the way back as Coach Lockheed builds them up.
Pikesville leading.
Oh yeah, Pikesville's definitely been a surprising team of the county this year. Only having 2 losses back-to-back actually in the last week. Losing to Parkville last week and Hereford the week before.
Can't forget about Hereford. I got to see them at the
surprisingly well as well. You know, Hereford play fundamental basketball.
Yes, they do.
Backdoor Indiana Hoosiers type basketball. So you always can expect Hereford to play well, but the talent level isn't always as good.
And how about Western Tech?
Yeah, Western Tech. I got Western Tech coming up next week. They've been surprisingly good as well.
And yourself is involved.
We've been pretty well this year as well, up until last night to beat down from Newtown. But He's glad he better have some hammers.
Offensive rebound here by Sammy Allen. Perkins, bounce pass, floater, rolls in.
Good penetration of the zone there. You get the floater. Cut the lead back to 6. There's a little pressure from Dover. Wow. Barely got that through there. Over still.
Perkins again with another great play.
This guy Perkins has been all over the place.
Bounce pass. Abrams. Perkins for 3. Tipped and missed.
Jalen Brown with the rebound.
Greenfield saying, let me take it up here. Over the Stanton. Let me give me over the Sparrow. There he goes. Stanton for 3.
Stanton.
Man.
Just hasn't got going today.
It's easy his shot right there, too. Around. They bounce pass. Travel. Allen high foot led first before the ball there.
You know, neither team has gotten going from downtown. Like I say, it's been 4 threes in the game. The only one that wasn't the use of the backboard was by the player of the year, candidate Sparrow. He had all net one.
Inside the Price, shooting 2. Second team foul on Dover.
Grown man going to the line for 2. You know, nonetheless, Newtown did play last night, so, you know, fatigue could be a factor, although it wasn't much of a game. Their starters didn't play too much.
Galloway came from over the Great Bridge now.
Yeah. Grown man looks to be resting on the line right now, taking all 10 seconds that he's earned.
Nothing wrong with that. Good shot here. And
Street's all good. And the thing about it is, you know, Price is very smart. Neither official was actually counting, moving the arm to count. So he took all the time he needed. He's resting, you know. Neither official was counting, moving the arm, so.
front end miss.
That was some Giannis Antetokounmpo type seconds there.
Inside. Oh, man. Foul on the floor.
Wow.
The big fella, Meek. He can't be Meek and throwing that in. He got to throw it down.
Hey, I'd have been pulling all my gray hairs out on that one. on the red missing side with nobody guarding you. I'd have been pacing up and down the sideline as I always do when somebody misses an easy shot.
Perkins, that's a 3. Nailed it. Allen from deep.
In the end, nothing but 9 on that 3.
Oh, my. We got a 4-point game here now.
The referee should have fixed the net right there, but they didn't. Hawkins inside.
No.
We have the nets not fixed.
See somebody can.
The referee should have fixed that on a stoppage of play.
The roll did fix it. And Dover's made a run. It was in 2.
Dover's within 2 once again. The bounce pass, that. Oh, that.
Hey, you shouldn't hesitate like that. You might be right, though. It might be something going on there.
I think it's a little injury play.
They got Stanton on the track.
I knew the
Good
timeout was coming from Derek because I would have called the same thing.
Oh, if you want to help us pay Coach Solomon here, Cash App, Money Slide, Dynasty Network, Instagram, Twitter, and the YouTube. This Coach is almost 2,320 subscribers.
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
Email donstevie22gmail.com.
Remember him?
Yes. And the Twitter at Dynasty. Notify you when these games come out. Monday, Coach, I'll be at Mount Carmel, see St. Francis. Mount Carmel, go ahead.
Oh, Monday I'm going to go with Rosedale Christian Academy. check out.
The back is there. That's a big
Yeah,
thing.
so I want to check out that game because Rosedale's games are exciting,
Yes, they are.
defensive, intense film. I mean, they're everything right now. So you take St. Francis, I'll be over at Rosedale Christian Academy after practice.
And we can update each other. Carol J. Sidney!
And he's up. Player of the year, Candace
Barrow. Double dribble. What do you think, Coach?
I don't know, you don't see that call too much. But Sparrow's on the move, up to 15 points as he's starting to hit nothing but nylon. Token pressure by Dover, handled easily.
Oh, man. Shooting two. There's Greenfield. He was ready for him inside, so that's a 13-pound dope.
Token pressure there was. That's 4 shots and the ball, if I'm not mistaken.
You're correct.
That's a big play in this game. With a 4-point lead, what happens here, Newtown gets 4 free throws and possession of the ball. That could be critical. This could be a 6-point swing to take the game to 12 points. But we'll see what happens.
Greenfield here.
Greenfield was shooting 2 free throws that he was fouled on as he attempted the layup. Then they'll shoot 2 technical fouls. Then they'll receive possession. That's how it goes down as far as.
Greenfield's a good free throw shooter. We knew them two devils.
And these 2 free throws could get Stanton going. She's been awful quiet tonight.
Nice.
Continues to be. Coach is saying he wasn't shooting. Coach had him mistaken.
Man.
Well, if they can hold Newtown to 2 here, I mean, no score in this possession, then
That's a victory.
that's a big, yeah, exactly. It's a big thing. I particularly don't care for this ref right here. Myself, he gave me my first tech this year in 7 years. And my first technical foul in 7 years. And he gave it to me, so I don't particularly like it myself.
Around for 3. Nailed it, and that was huge. The lead cut the 3. Well, you said it.
Yes, it could have been a 12-point lead. It was only 9. It was only 6, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And
They hit a 3 back.
they 3 backed up, so wide open. Not used to seeing him turn those shots down.
Oh, pick the pocket. Here's Dan. Harrell back with it. We got almost had a 1-point game. He is on the move. Shot clock
Going all the way
to the basket. No.
left hand layup.
Oh.
Miss.
Hawkins.
Hawkins inside. No good. Hawkins inside again. No good. Spurl with the rebound. A flurry of action. Stanton with the steal. Stanton with the big one. That's right, guys. Coach Dirk didn't like something over there. He's getting that was a flurry of action to pretty much wrap up the 3rd quarter. That was much intensity, much action, and Newtown comes out the favorite in all that action. As Stanton goes to the line for the M1 opportunity. Stanton delivers a 3-point play.
Lead back up. 10, 9, 8, 7. To the basket. Hit it.
Gotta go, Newtown.
That's two Abrams with that one. Barrow. It will not count.
Will not count.
After 3 in another exciting quarter. And it's Newtown still up 45-41. Back to the 4th quarter in the DMV Basketball Showcase here in Owings Mills.
What a flourish to the end.
Yes, sir. Fourth quarter here on the way. Coach Solomon. Let's see what Newtown can do here. They're at 4. And Doe has not backed down in this time. Hawkins with it. That was a trick. It wasn't a good one. Fixed it.
Not a good possession there by Newtown.
That is the second team foul on Newtown. I didn't know Doe was at 5, Coach. 2 more. They're going to put Newtown in 1-1.
You know, this game right here is up for taking. I would have thought Newtown would have pulled away a little bit by now, but this looks to be coming down to the wire.
Well, we love that, man. Now, Parker.
However this game may finish, I've already been entertained. Great basketball game for 3 quarters, but we'll play the 4th quarter and see what happens.
Yes, indeed. Harrell with the ball here. He's telling his guys set up. Allen now from Abrams. Shot clock. Time on it. Inside to Dixon Jackson.
Good defense again.
Yep.
Back door. Saw it coming. Saw it coming.
Oh, the trail back. Wow. That should have been a hell ball call.
To me, it looked like a foul on Newtown.
Yeah.
That wasn't called. You know, that's what I saw. But
I thought it was double possession there.
he definitely fouled him for the rebound. But
Let's let him roll. Let him roll here.
I don't wear the stripes.
Yes. We can finish. For Sparrow.
17.
Deep 3 from Morale. Yes.
Morale has been huge in this game. Huge. He's been huge. He started off huge, and he looks to finish huge. But I expect the player of the year candidate Sparrow to be strong as well down the stretch.
To the basket. No for Greenfield.
The grown man.
Price with it.
Grown man Price said, I'll play with the boys, but I'm a grown-ass man in this contest today.
And that was Kirkland hustling for the ball there and knocked it out.
Like I said, I bumped into the grown man last night on the court, and he didn't move.
Oh, what's this?
Nice play. Good D by Sparrow once again, doing all aspects of the game.
It wasn't a small play by Doe to try to drive.
It was a set play. It was like a triangle from out of bounds, but they had 2 open looks on the first 2 initial passes. 1 too many passes led to a turnover.
Sparrow.
Oh, good pass by my man Stanton. My man. Way to hit the floor. Timeout.
Out by Newtown. You got it. You got it in time. They're hustling on that floor, boy.
Maybe the littlest guy on the floor for Newtown hit the floor early to give Coach Dirk the opportunity to call the timeout.
You know, I don't know how much Baltimore City play you've seen in the public school side this year.
I haven't got to see but maybe 2 games on the city side. I saw City play Randallstown and destroy them. I saw City play Poly and destroy them. And I saw Dunbar beat up on Kenwood. There's only 3 games I saw. It's hard to get out when you got your own team to coach.
But City and Dunbar could be facing off in a showdown on something for February to see who will play Emerson in the Baltimore City title game.
I saw Dunbar had a big win the other night against somebody.
Yeah, against Emerson. I had that game.
Emerson, I think nobody thought Emerson was going to lose to Dunbar. But Dunbar has been surprisingly well balanced this year.
AD and Coach Dana Johnson's done a very good job.
Yes. After the so-called firing of Keith Booth, the icon of one of the icons of Baltimore, that was coaching at Dunbar just a year and a half ago.
That's for the pandemic, of course. It feels like it has been an alternative. I have Dunbar and Lake Clifton next weekend on DSN.
Might be 5 seconds ball here. Just got it in.
That was close. They come
Price.
He might have got bailed out
there's some questionable officiating here down. You know, I'm gonna keep it real.
Go ahead, Coach.
I'm a coach and I'll be hitting in them official butts 24/7. You know what I'm saying about it, right? Everything's money. And to me, it used to be 3 officials in a varsity game. But they've been cutting back with the 3 officials going to 2. And when you are refereeing a varsity basketball game these days, you need 3 officials. I'm sorry.
I agree.
But everything costs money and people are cutting back at all costs.
We only had a varsity game here. It wasn't no JV game. So it's not
Right.
like
They could have, you know, like I say, man, cutting costs any way they can. Not to mention, it's not the officials. It's that there's a lack of officials this year. That's another thing.
7-point lead here for Dover. Excuse me, for Newtown. Dover has the ball now. See what the Senators do.
Yes. Oh, you got to finish those. But the grown man with the rebound, Price.
These guys are pricing the boys here in the second half. Real good.
Well, Newtown is one of the biggest teams in the county, size-wise, so rebounding is not unexpected for them.
Speaking of that.
Oh, Price got to finish that.
Right there. Lead up to 9 and timeout by Dover.
You can't give Price 2 for $1 because he will spend that dollar and get the second one in.
We like a good sale here. BCL play, you know. I've gotten to see Carl Carrington a bunch in St. Francis on the road this year. He's been outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
At times. 43-point game, 42-point game, 37-point game. It's been impressive to see. I tell you, he's the runaway for Baltimore Catholic League Player of the Year and the Prayer of the Day and all that.
Well, you know, I haven't been able to see a BCL game this year. You know, with practice and coaching my own team, and I have not been to see a BCL game this year.
You would always say
I lived at the BCL game, man. Hey, family, everything. So I haven't been able to see a BCL game. But speaking of the BCL, last year, two-time player of the year for the BCL, Cam Whitmore. He's back at Villanova doing some impressive things. Although the Wildcats have not been playing good basketball, but Cam Whitmore is a 7th-ranked player looking to enter the NBA draft to be selected. So looks like Cam Whitmore will be a one-and-done coming out of Maryland.
Are we surprised? No.
We're not surprised.
We're not
back to the action here at Newtown High.
Yes, sir. Perkins back to Harrell. Swings it. Perkins shot clock at 8. Shooting 2. And he went down hard. Let's see if it's just initial pain or something more.
And I'm not sure about Dover, but he looks to be the engine of that team. And if he were to stay down once he's up, which is always a great thing, Dover would have been a little bit in trouble finishing this game because he looks to be the catalyst, the engine of this team, and hope he's okay.
Yep. Want to acknowledge a couple of passings as we hear one at Mervo. Coach Hendricks over the years, track coach there, legendary track coach there many years. Passing away on Friday. Our thoughts and prayers to his family.
Absolutely.
And second, great Billy Packer. You know, I joke with Coach Clark that be with me at times as well, and call him the Black Billy Packer, but Billy Packer passing away and his influence on college basketball. Sterling with his commentary, but always kept it real.
Yes, man. He was like one of my 2 top commentators, being Dick Vitale and Billy Packer. So yeah, rest in peace, Billy Packer, and thanks for all you did for the game of basketball.
No question, thoughts and prayers to his family as well when his sons work in the ACC network. We're back to game action here. Free throws are good. Big possession here defensively for Dover, I think.
Newtown looks to take a little time off the clock and get a good shot.
Offensive foul, they call legal screen.
And they called a moving screen on grown man. I ain't seen much myself, but you know, like I say, it is. I don't wear the stripe. I I don't wear the stripes, although I took the classes. I just never had time to do
To
it.
the basket.
Blocked by Sparrow.
Yes, it was. He possibly blocked that.
Good defense.
Kirkland with it. Back to Sparrow.
Sparrow looks to see some time and get a good shot here. Dribble handoff.
To Kirkland.
The fake. Good back door.
Man, they had it covered. He couldn't adjust to get around it.
Another corner for the ball. We got a second. He's taking the shot, I guarantee you.
He was right. Everything but going in. Corral again inside. That's a foul.
They're going to call the foul on Price. No, they didn't. They called it on Stanton. Underneath.
There was more than one person there with that one.
Yes, Stanton was there.
Yeah. So I made this a 5-point lead. They can hit both.
Yeah, this game is a long way from being over.
Oh, ain't no doubt about that.
Plenty of time left. And this guy right here on the line has been the scorer for them today. And he continues to do so. I believe he's the leading scorer for Dover, and I believe Sparrow is the leading scorer for the Titans.
Second shot in there. Sparrow with it, lead to 5. Back to the 10.
Lost it going up, blocking the door.
Coming with the noise now.
Good defense.
Turnover.
Gotta get it up. Gotta give it up. Wait a little while.
Stays with Newtown.
Well, he didn't hit him early, and he tried to hit him late.
Right, he was already out of bounds on
And
the
it was like, it was a good thought. It just didn't get worked out, but they still own possession of the ball. Could be a 5. Sparrow up high for the reception. Look like my man Stephon Diggs, who's home watching.
Inside. That's a foul. That's a good hand. I heard you.
And I'm in the top row. Good pass inside. Good up and under.
Block from behind. They called a foul there. Both teams have 6 fouls now. The next one will put the other 1-1.
That foul was called on Sparrow, number 10, player of the year for Baltimore County Cabinet.
Coach, I know when football's on, I can't pry you out the chair. No,
No, you can't.
but who you like in the 2 championship games here later today?
I'm going with Patrick Mahomes. They can talk about Joe Burrow all they want. On the other side, I'm going with one of the league candidates for MVP. They never talk about Jalen Hurts.
I'm with you with the Eagles. I'm scared for the Chiefs.
Almost.
Got the offense. Oh, that was a block right there. He faked like he got fouled. He didn't.
Stanton was in no hurry. Did the proper thing. Pull it back out with a 7-point lead. On a little cock down. See if he can set the offense with the kick out. No hurry for Newtown. Ball's in the play of the year.
I think we know what's going to happen next.
He's taking the shot. Off him.
1-1 on this end.
Wow. Didn't work out for Newtown the way they wanted it to. And they still lead by 7. But Dover has the best opportunity to score with no time off the clock, as they'll take a 1-on-1 shot here. These are big time free throws for Dover.
Yep, got to hit the first to have a 10 for the second. Yeah, I hope you're right with Kansas City. I hope you're right.
Oh yeah, Patrick Mahomes will not lose to Joe Burrow this time.
He's lost him 3 times already.
Yeah, it won't happen again. First one good.
What's up?
Cut the lead to 6. Rebound, grown man, Price. Hold.
The pass again was lazy.
Still by
Pass was
Sparrow.
lazy as well. Still,
Sparrow's done it all today.
he had it. He really had it.
He's done it quietly.
Shot clock at 18 here for Greenfield.
Referee was late with the call. He started counting down. tip.
Corral, and Corral didn't touch it, would have stayed with Dover.
Right. It was like a double tip, off Sparrow, off Corral.
Back here to Sparrow. Hit from Greenfield.
You know, Newtown has to win games like these where they're tested.
Grab on a strip by Perkins.
Little engine that could.
Side to the basket, 2-2. Got him.
Uh-oh, I heard a bounce of the ball.
No, that wasn't the ball. That was
Ball?
No, that was Perkins hitting the wall.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get that and one. Wanted that and one there.
You know, Perkins is like a little Muggsy Bogues out there, you know, engine that could, because he's been engineering the squad for Dover the entire game.
No doubt about it.
That may have been 5 on Price as well.
Is it? That's huge if it is.
Coach Derek has 30 seconds to think about what he wants to do. And I usually use mine all 30 seconds of the foul out. It used to be a minute. They changed it to 30 seconds this year. It used to be 40 seconds, I'm sorry. It used to be 40 seconds you had to bring a player in the game, but it's down to 20 or 30 seconds this year.
Hawkins in place now. This is 2 shots, by the way. Front end miss.
These are big misses, you know, by Dover. You have to score with the clock stopped.
Second shot for the Senators. No good.
Burrow up high with the rebound.
He was.
And he'll pull it back. The veteran guard, well, I shouldn't say veteran, he's just a sophomore, but he plays like a veteran. Stop the count because he separated, pass it out. If I was going to foul somebody, I would foul right
To the basket, Stanton, no!
Just doesn't have it.
He was out of bounds. His foot was out when he got the ball.
I didn't see him as out. Did you see him as out?
He was out.
Okay. Referee's on point.
I said again, Newtown's done a good job moving their clock, but just not getting points. Still within range here for the Senators. With a minute left.
Good D.
Sparrow said, I ain't letting you get that. Around for 3, he hits it! Oh, man, and timeout by Dover. He's been impressive today, Coach Alvin. Him and Perkins. Harrell and Perkins has been the 2 there for Dover. As we were just saying, with them running the clock down, they haven't been able to get the points. They've kept the door open.
Big time shot. Newtown coach wasn't happy about the defense. And as well he shouldn't be.
There's too much space to give a guy like that. Next weekend on DSN, of course, said it earlier, it'll be St. Francis and Mount Carmel for us. Coach, a new world we're going to be opening up in Wednesday, first day of February. JUCO ball. We get to see BCCC up against Harvard Community College. As we're back to game action, both teams have to hustle out the timeout. Get set. Hawkins with it.
I don't feel comfortable right here. That's an offensive charge right there.
Offensive foul right there.
Big time pass though.
It was, and Greenfield made him pay with the back door being open.
Good play by Hawkins. Could have been a charge, but he made it great.
Cannot let a 3 happen here if you're Newtown.
Short.
It was short. It stays. Yep, Newtown touched that last. Stays with Dover.
That was a big time pass by Hawkins to get that pass down to the easy layup. Newtown used to be
Fake set.
nothing doing. Didn't call timeout.
You got to call timeout. Pass that out.
Cut. Bail them out.
The layup was too much. This might be the game. The time ran off. Yeah. They had to foul there.
Felled up.
And 1-and-1 time. Really Dover let that much time off the clock.
Coach may have not had that many timeouts left. When he was trapped,
Yeah.
I would have called the timeout. I'm not sure how many timeouts they have left.
I'm not sure. It might be 1 or 2 maybe. I know they called a couple here. Both teams, of course, get 5 throughout the course of a game. So,
If he can ice 2 of these free throws in,
might be all right.
it could be a wrap. puts it at a 2-possession game. This free throw right here would put it at a 3-possession game, which just might do it. I think it's over anyway, but you got to go with statistics. Oh, he missed it.
Game second. Good news there. Perkins, you got to go quick if it's over. Got to shoot the three, and Allen does. And off the back, no good. And let him get the offensive rebound. Perkins shoots again up top. No good. That'll do it.
The bank wasn't open.
That'll do it. Dover will not foul. Newtown wins this non-conference class. 58-52.
Hard fought game.
That it was.
Yeah. I gave them Newtown by 6. Great game. Great test for the Titans. And the Titans prevailed. After this game, the Titans won't have any more battles other than Parkville, so
Maybe Kenwood.
oh yeah, they still got to play Kenwood? I thought they beat Kenwood, I'm sorry. And the Titans will have one more battle before they get to Parkville. It'll be another big tune-up game in Kenwood. Kenwood has 2 exciting guards, and they have some big guys as well, so that'll be the next challenge.
By the way, that game is at Kenwood, by the way.
For the Titans. But well played game by both teams. Take it easy, man. Good luck.
Yeah.
And as the end of the season, 8 to 9 games left, 7 to 8 games left in regular competition for Baltimore County. Each school has about 7 or 8 games left, so
correct.
the season winds down to our March Madness of our high school basketball. And you look for Newtown, Overly, in the 2A region, and in the 3A region, Parkville.
No, Parkville's in 4A.
Right?
Memphis Mills in 3A, I think, still. And Kenwood.
Well, you know, Kenwood and Poly could be favorites out of this area.
I can't forget City. City's in 3A.
Absolutely. City will be the leading candidate out of this area.
Yeah.
As City is undefeated still this year, correct?
They are indeed.
So there'll be some fantastic basketball coming up down the stretch. And take it easy, y'all. Take it easy, baby. And Dallas Sports Network will be doing a lot of covering of these games. You know, so keep your ears open, keep your eyes tuned, and Dallas Sports Network will be with you.
No doubt about it. And Coach, always good being with you once again.
Yeah.
Well,
I might be around a little bit more quiet as kept. I'm thinking about this could be the last year for me on coaching basketball. You know, you do so much as a coach, and this young generation, it's tough, man. I pray for this young generation every day because they don't seem to get it, and you can only do so much, and with the kids not listening that much, and the grades, the failing offs, and it's tough, man. And when you get to the point where it's not fun anymore, sometimes it's time to step back and enjoy the games instead of doing all you can for kids, you know?
and remember, up here where we're at, we're undefeated.
Yeah, that's true. Undefeated on the broadcast.
Yes, indeed. Well, we sign off here from Owings Mills. And in our case, or in mine at least, until I see you from Middle River at Mount Carmel, hosting St. Francis. So long for now.
This is Die Sporting Network.